Classwork 5.5, properties of log and 101 properties of log. Question number 1. What do you do when you have more than one logarithm of the same base on one side of the equation? You condense. That means if you see 2 or 3 logs on one side, you just make it into one log by using the properties of log. Now you remember when it's plus, when you condense, you multiply. When it's minus, when you condense, you divide. Question number 2. What are the steps for solving a logarithm equation? The first step is to condense. The second step is to check if it's 1 to 1. That means that there's a log on both sides, you can cross it out. Or you have to rewrite it in exponential form. Example 1. Solve log k plus log 5 equals log 10. So we're going to copy the example. Log k plus log 5 equals log 10. The first step in solving log equations is to condense. So I'm going to condense these two. This is going to be log. Plus means multiply. K times 5 is 5k. So it's log 10. It's a 1 to 1, so these logs cross out. 5k equals 10. Divide by 5 on both sides. K equals 2. Example number 2. Log k plus log 5 equals 10. The first step is to condense. So I'm going to condense. So this is going to be log. These two logs become one log. Plus means multiply, so it's going to be 5k equals 10. Now I'm going to check if it's 1 to 1, but there is no log on this side. So I'm going to rewrite it exponential. Here's our base, 10. So 10 to the 10 equals 5k. Well, 10 to the 10 is 1 with 10 zeros. I'm going to divide by 5. 5 goes into 10 two times, and you have 9 zeros left. And that's our answer. Example number 3. And go ahead and write it right here. I'm going to change the problem. I'm going to change that to 2. Log k minus log 5 is equal to 2. I'm going to condense these logs, so this is going to be log k divided by 5 equals 2. Now there's not a log on this side, so I'm going to rewrite an exponential. The base is 10, so it'll be 10 squared equals k divided by 5. Well, 10 squared is 100, so that's 100 equals k divided by 5. I'm going to multiply by 5 on both sides, so k equals 500. Okay, example number 4. I'm going to copy the problem. Log k minus log 5 equals log 10. The first step is to condense. So I'm going to condense these. So this is going to be log k divided by 5 equals log 10. It's a 1 to 1, so the logs cross out. So k divided by 5 equals 10. I'm going to multiply by 5 on both sides. So k equals 50. Last example, number 5. Log base 3 of x plus log base 3 of x minus 5 equals log base 3 of 6. First step in logs is to condense. I'm going to condense these, so these two logs become 1. Plus means multiply, so x times x is x squared. X times negative 5 is negative 5x equals log base 3 of 6. Now it's 1 and 1, so I'm going to cross these out. So that's going to be x squared minus 5x equals 6. Since there's an x squared and an x, I'm going to get one side equal to 0, so I'm going to subtract 6 on both sides. So that's going to be x squared minus 5x minus 6 equals 0. I'm going to factor negative 5 and negative 6, so that would be 6 and 1. 6 is negative. Since it's equal to 0, I'm going to set them equal to 0. And I solve these. So this one I'm going to add 6, so x equals 6. And then I'm going to subtract 1, so x equals negative 1. Now I'm going to do my algebra 2 part. I'm going to plug into log 3 of x. Plug in 6. I can take log 3 of 6, so that works. Plug in negative 1, so I can't take log 3 of negative 1 because you can't take logs of negative numbers. And so 6 is our answer. The last example, example number 6, log 3 of x plus log 3 of x minus 2 equals, actually the base, sorry, we go ahead and change that to 2 equals 3. I'm going to condense these, so this is log 2 of x squared minus 2x, because I multiply, equals 3. I'm going to rewrite it in exponential because there's not a log on this side, so 2 cubed equals x squared minus 2x. 2 cubed is 8. I'm going to subtract 8 on both sides, so that's going to be x squared minus 2x minus 8 equals 0. I'm going to do the diamond, so negative 2, negative 8, and it'll be 4, negative 4, and positive 2, so x equals 4 and negative 2. I plug it back into the original equation, so x equals 4. Thank you for your time. This is classwork 5.5, properties of log and 101 properties.